Hey everybody, welcome back. Hope everybody's had a good week, good couple weeks of weather. In Maine anyways, been very hot, kind of humid, but we'll take it after the long spring we had. Today I'd like to talk to you guys about Pellet Supply going into this fall and early winter months. The reason I bring it up is I just received an email from one of our suppliers, and it shows the amount of inventory the mills have throughout New England. So I think there's a handful of mills, probably 6 or 7 total mills. Every month these mills have to report to PFI, the Pellet Fuel Institute, and tell them how many tons of product they have in inventory, product that's not pre-bought, that's just sitting there waiting to be sold to dealers like myself. Last year at this time, the beginning of July, there was 158,000 tons between these mills that are just waiting to be sold. And what's really interesting is this year, the same time, there was only roughly 28,000 tons. So there's been a huge draw in inventory in the pellet world. So 130,000 less tons of product sitting in inventory right now, which for me is very scary, because when you go to, it's a bottleneck industry, very seasonal. When everybody goes to buy their product in September, October, you know, there's a good chance this year you might not be able to get what you want. So let me give you guys an example of how a pellet shortage kind of occurs. Let's look back at the years 2008 and 2009. So we're going to start with, before that, 2007, kind of the first year of the pellet world, the big pellet boom. Mills had 150,000 tons of product on the ground. This is just a hypothetical number just to show you guys the situation. So beginning inventory, 150,000 tons. Winter comes along, the mills are at 100% capacity, where they're producing as many as they can in the amount of time they have. We're going to say they have made 100,000 tons between the start of the year through the winter, and then the suppliers like us, Wood Pellet Warehouse, they end up selling, let's say, of the 150,000 total tons, let's say they sell 130,000 tons. So of 150 to 130, that leaves the end of the year with 20,000 tons of ending inventory. So ending inventory carries over to beginning. So now in 2008, we go from 150,000 tons in 2007 all the way down to the 20,000 tons in 2008. Again, here comes winter, which is given. We live in Maine, guys. Winter every year. 20,000 tons. The mill's still producing 100,000 tons. Their max capacity. They cannot make any more in that amount of time. Wood Pellet Warehouse, because of the colder winter, they end up selling all 120,000 tons, leaving inventory at the end of the year at 0. So here's the example. First year, pretty normal. The second winter comes around, a little colder than normal. People are burning more pellets, as well as oil prices. They're, you know, sky high, $120 a barrel, or whatever the heck it was. But anyways, 0 tons in inventory at the end of 2008. So ending inventory 2008 goes to our beginning inventory of 2010. Lo and behold, winter, Maine, comes around. Mills still producing 100,000 tons. Wood Pellet Warehouse, they sell all 100,000 tons. They're selling them just as fast as the mills are making them. The mills are loving this. However, they wish they could probably make more, because now Wood Pellet Warehouse needs another 20,000 tons to fill orders for more demand. The demand's coming from the cold, the oil, as well as pellet stove sales. So the industry as a whole is growing. We're really peaking here in 2010. Everything's firing on all cylinders. However, when you need 20,000 tons, there's a shortage. People are screaming at you because they can't get pellets, and it gives the industry a very bad look. So how do we avoid another situation like this? We've done our very best on doing the best we can on off-season buying. A lot of it's going to come down to the consumer. You guys really pre-buy helps us out greatly. Taking pellet delivery early helps us out as well. The more we can sell in the summer, the more we can buy in the summer, which alleviates some of this pressure here of needing the extra 20,000 tons right in the dead of wintertime. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to comment in the comments box below. Send me an email as well. Hope to hear from you guys soon. Have a great day.